I want to bring in our guest who is standing by, waiting, as we all are, for the jury to come back with either a note or a question in this case. They've been at it for about an hour. National Trial Attorney Mike Jaafar. Usually they would take probably some time to settle in, pick a foreperson, maybe talk to each other about where they stand already. What are your thoughts as we enter this now 1 hour of the Reed jury deliberating?
I think this should be a multi-day jury, and I'll tell you why. Because whether they believe in the conspiracy or not, motive is going to be challenging in this case, right? If they don't believe in the conspiracy, then she's going to get convicted easily of charges 2 and 3 because they do not require intent. When you have to decide a charge that does not require intent, juries go quickly, right? But the top charge requires intent. So if they don't believe that this was a conspiracy, if they dispense of that quickly, then this will be a multi-day jury on the top charge on murder 2. If they believe in the conspiracy, which would just shock me to my core, but if they believe in that, this will be a shorter jury, because then you don't convict of any charges and you just come back in a day or a day and a half. So I'm looking to see how quickly they come back as making a prediction, a fun prediction as to whether they will ask notes about the jury instructions. I think they're going to ask questions probably related to the testimony of the children, because that to me is the most sensitive. If you're gonna lead into a conspiracy, you want to know a little bit more about what that daughter, the adopted daughter for John O'Keefe, said when she testified about Karen Reed. And so that's what I'm going to predict that might happen.
You know, those notes and those questions, they sometimes give us insight into what the jury is thinking, what they are struggling with there inside of the courtroom. So no notes yet, no questions yet. We have learned from our team that's there on the ground that in about an hour at